Normally I don't like these intro songs with vocals in them. This one's alright. Anyway, hi everybody. Gearing up for another race. Gotta cut this short. Whoa, alright. I keep forgetting there's a hotkey on Pretzel that automatically advances the song. It's the same one as me switching the window. I need to learn to stop doing that. But anyway, hi. We are here.
That being said, you're still going to get Crystal, but there won't be any other cores in the game.
Have you picked the rules?
Yes, I finished rolling. It rolled no cores.
Okay.
Start with bombs. And you have no Varia. So that means you will have Crystal Core automatically, but it'll be the only core in the seed.
That's the very contingency we just mentioned.
That is interesting.
Yeah, something like that. Yep.
Yeah.
No, we were talking about start with a random
I
core.
will start early.
Right. That's also a possibility.
Yeah. So if, for those that were here before, if we had gotten to start with the random core, it would have been any core except Phazon.
Do we have to equip
no other cores in the seed?
Do we have to equip the Crystal Core? Like it matters. Who's
Yeah,
not going to?
Well, yeah, it would.
Okay.
You're not playing with Varia, so yeah, you're going to equip Crystal. So you would have one core, anything except Phazon. Every other core wouldn't exist in the game, and you have to have that core equipped. So if
All
it's
right.
magnet, it's magnet. If it's, you just deal with it. Okay.
Magnets, man. How do they work? Am I right, guys?
Polarity.
The hazard runs weren't that.
Hazards are allowed. It's
Yeah, the hazards weren't that bad last time. It was last time. It was It's just that last time there was that horrible bug room that was impossible to navigate.
I think that was 2 Tuesdays ago. That was considered a hazard. Don't go there.
Yeah, but it wasn't the thing was that specific room that was such a headache, but wasn't hazardous. Good lord, imagine how much of a headache that would be if it was hazardous, because it'd be impossible to navigate. It was impossible to navigate, and then you're have the stress of the clock kicking down on you because of hazard damage.
Hey, Kiba, can you test red platform again? Oh, I see your message there. Red, purple. I'm not seeing the one for green though.
No problem.
Oh, it finally showed up. I don't know why it wasn't there for a second. Sorry.
You know,
I have my
suspicions. We're getting close to the majority of rooms being seen by you.
Considering my count is at 14,238, that's a little over half my pool.
Yeah. Well, majority could be slight majority.
Now that also means, granted, this is based on me generating a file on my end and playing it on my end.
Right? Yeah, there's probably a few pack updates you might have missed, and then there's also the demo stuff you haven't imported.
No, it's not what you. If I don't play the room, I don't see the room.
Okay, is this thing working now? Holy crap.
Yes.
Yeah, what happened?
I just updated OBS and it screwed up all my audio settings again.
Oh yeah,
that's a bunch of BS, alright.
Did that to me once.
We'll find our orange gain room someday.
There. Okay, I won't do Tuesday landing site today. I think that's fine.
I like my orange gain.
Massive runes excluded.
So it was recognizing my microphone as a speaker.
Well, there's a tag
Nice.
I'd recommend excluding tonight called Too Often.
Okay, I think I see my speaker works. Okay.
Too often.
Blackles, what would you do?
Made by Land of Heroes. That
what would you do if your microphone started talking back at you? You go to lean in and it just starts essentially whispering at you. What would you do?
I would look at it and say, I don't like my voice.
And then the microphone says, I don't matter. Doesn't matter to me, baby. You can whisper to me.
Why is the microphone being central to me?
Saucy microphone moment.
I don't know, wouldn't it weird you out?
And we said start with...
Oh, microphone Sama.
Yeah, I would start an ASMR channel at that point.
Speaking of
Jeez.
Microphone
microphones,
Sam is stuck in the dryer.
There.
you can use speakers as microphones.
That's on. That's on.
Why does that remind me that there's an anime where a
Major
guy
items,
gets
fires
reincarnated
off.
as a vending machine?
I've seen the first couple episodes of that, actually. It is
It's
not as
so
bad as I
strange.
expected. Well, of course it
The
is.
second
yes.
season just came out too.
That by the same person who showed it to me, he has informed me that the second season's out.
Nice.
How can you wring 2 seasons out of being a vending machine? You have hardly any mobility. You know what? This is the draw. This is why you want to go watch it.
Oh.
Because you're like, what the hell?
So, real quick, Winterloon, I wanted to tell you, you might have to change your create a boss room from your room
Orange
pack
Rain?
because it's currently set for every area, but currently there's a bug in the generation where if a boss room is tagged for other boss areas it can't spawn in, it won't spawn in any area, period. So if you have a
Really?
Ridley
Oh.
room that's tagged for Kraid, it won't spawn in Ridley or Kraid.
I will have to mess with that later.
That's a
then.
snotty bug.
Yeah.
It is a bit of a snotty.
No
bug.
one
I
liked
think
that.
it led to a room being removed. It led to Mech Garden Dugout being removed from Infinite Mission because it was tagged for wrecked
since,
ship, and that meant it wouldn't generate in Kraid.
Since he is still.
I was
working
not
on
aware of that specific thing. I think I just
can
didn't like it
mess
anymore.
With my orange gain room right quick.
I have made it.
Oh, where's my emo tracker?
Where's my waitress?
General.
Where did my thing go?
settings. Oh, so it was for Ridley. Huh. I want this one.
It was on my
only
stream.
In Kraid.
It's gone. Oh, did I?
Save confirmed. Okay.
Did I remove?
That should fix that. I'll have to export that later. Actually, I can probably just export.
Oh,
that
okay.
now.
Oh,
Should be fine.
If I minimize the broadcast viewer for emo tracker, the thing disappears.
Hi, Teresa.
So it looks
Okay.
like we're going to be starting a little bit late anyways because we don't have the race world
generating
yet.
seed.
We're getting there.
Oh, here I am
it's
being
important.
responsible, starting the stream
Or
on
maybe
time, and now it's like,
maybe it's
oops.
a false flag. I'm actually gonna since I have the game and rooms loaded up, I'm actually gonna quickly test if
Maybe
if
it's not
that
actually
is a
Tuesday.
bug and if it's been fixed or not. Because I think it was a bug on.
Maybe. I mean, I
Maybe
was
you're in a
intending
coma
it-
and you're just imagining this.
Yeah, I
Right.
was intending
So I'm
that
gonna
room to only
disable
be
every
for
crate
Kraid
room
anyways.
except for Orange Gang, and just otherwise it's a normal seed.
Yeah.
Okay, boss rooms.
So I can't say no course. It's going to be only crystal. Game. Start the bombs.
Planets needs like an alternative menu theme. Just for variety.
You know, I would
I-
not actually mind that.
I wish the title music didn't play when you're in the room editor. So I find myself entering a room, it turns off. I leave the room, it turns back on. I enter a room, it turns off. I turn off the music when I have to edit rooms because of how annoying that is.
You know what'd be nice? I'd be able to pick up music you can hear in the level editor.
I don't
A
think I
hotkey
even
to
have
just
it
turn
Coconut
off the
Ball.
music.
when I open it up.
Coconut Ball, 100%.
I see, so it's both the best and worst card in the game, because that's the only card you can use. Now thinking about that,
What? Crystal Core is the worst core in the game? Or
because
am
it's
I
the only
missing
card you
something
can
here?
use, so it's both the best and the worst right now.
No, I
Okay,
don't
you
think
think
if
about it
there's a
that way,
single
sure.
thing it counts as a both best and worst. I think there's a divide by zero hidden in there somewhere.
Error.
Guess we'll just have to see how this goes. And if Amada is
scary right
watching
now.
any one of us, I will just say, get better, you silly girl. Goodness sakes.
Oh, that's nice.
Go do some health percent
Sorry, you
runs.
couldn't race Amada. Better luck
Yeah.
next time.
Health percent the race.
Because She even mentioned in the Sunday from Hell she might have joined it if she wasn't sick.
Yeah. No
Get
fun
your
week
health
down in
percent
the
up,
dumps like
Amada.
that. And before Friday becomes Amada health percent.
Oh god.
Coronavirus percent.
I think what would help in this case is to add some more code to the generator to say, okay, you're only going to have crystal core. All right, well, let's factor in missiles and how much energy that gives you. And
Yeah.
Yeah, one could hope.
So I'm testing to
We
see
could-
if that glitch has been fixed or not for the Creed room.
Oh, luckily,
Yeah.
Teresa, you're asking for something that's never going to be a thing again. So, must equip and keep Surge Core on. I think we just have to kind of do that spiritually. Done.
Yeah.
The game already has Surge Core equipped.
But yeah, it's kind of funny how Aegis Core is now more comparable with the Search Core. Only slightly better just because it does something.
Aegis used to be too strong, and now I think it might be a little tiny bit too weak. Not having any more iframes.
Aegis Core has been murdered harder than Surge Core.
I honestly, I care more about the anti-knockback than
Oh, me too.
Than the ice.
Me too. I'm just
Some
saying
things
it'd be
is
nice to
not
have a
bad,
couple
but
more
definitely
iframes, like
quite
increased
atrocious.
by.
Yeah, but
25%
that's the
or
way
something.
Here's
situation
the
though,
thing:
considering
at
the
a
other
high
upgrades
skill
in
of
game.
play, the damage
Hey,
being able to
first
do the
try,
damage,
5 attempts.
being able to
Totally.
do the damage boosting is still to your benefit.
And before it's broken.
To your
seed.
benefit because it allows you to go
Okay.
faster.
Porzia. The very European.
Portello.
scene.
And you know, there's very cores
Shit.
in that.
Bless you.
There.
Oh my neck. Alright, let's get this world loaded in, shall we?
Speed is there.
Oh Jesus. Thanks, Windows 11. You're a pal.
Yes.
Porzia.
Porsche.
Yeah, in
Three
Windows 11
bosses.
is notoriously bad.
Oh, we're going good, Mr. Nelms. How you doing over there?
I should press the.
Oh, hello.
happy
Actually,
button.
download the world, you silly goober.
Just make sure no one's watching my stream. Koopa.
I was just doing it to see what the wheels spun.
You know, that's the phrase that I use when I go in the woods to take a leak.
Six heroes, 3 bosses. You know, let me put over here, just as a friendly reminder.
Import?
I'll just put that in
This
there.
guy.
3 bosses only.
That was only 3 bosses?
Mm,
Yeah.
only 3 bosses. Starting items 2.
Yep. Bombs and crystal core.
Scorpion
Oh, that-
2
oh,
being
that's
that valid
nice.
party.
Starting with
Interesting.
bombs is really
3
nice.
bosses, alright. Oh, let's actually grab my controller.
Who needs controller? Keyboard.
And we
game.
have to equip the core, or is it just
Yeah.
avoid at your own peril?
Yes. So
Okay.
So, as a reminder, the game, if you start with the core, the game doesn't equip it. So you need to go into your menu and equip it.
I just want to make sure that that's part of the rules we're playing under.
Well,
You're gonna
you're
want
not-
it equipped.
you don't have Varia, you might want to have it equipped.
Okay, I don't I don't want to be penalized for not putting. I would be, but you know what I'm saying.
It is kind of the point.
I mean, you could go without, but it might make things a lot harder.
Might.
Definitely.
Just in the future,
Don't
when
know.
we spin a must-use core, it's good to make sure that we're all on the same page there.
Yeah. Those are certainly going to be interesting.
That's really gonna solve that one problem that we used to have of put on the first core you find, because we had to define what find meant.
Wait. We are waiting on Haika.
You know, I actually don't know the full list of
Micah
landings
is
in
ready.
Tuesday Landing, so that could be interesting to check at one point, Sky. I do know
Alright.
some of them have copy in the name.
Oh, some of the
And-
landing sites. Yeah, well, that's my stupidity. I need to
Yeah.
get around to getting that, but I'm lazy. For now, we're gonna race.
Okay.
Because
Yes.
I
Oh,
imported
countdown.
the
Countdown's
pool
going.
from Haika, I also have
1,
those copies in
8,
my pool.
7,
why can't
2,
my controller
5,
stop working? What the heck?
9.
Use
Well,
letters.
4,
23.
That sounds
14.
great.
Those aren't
Amazing.
letters. The hell?
Omaha.
I gotta
Omaha.
restart the game because my controller just stopped working.
Nice.
Or plus.
Ah, this is new.
Oh,
Heck,
look,
This is a grunt room for crying out loud. It's not new.
it
I
just
don't
hasn't been
recognize it.
seen before. This is the
Alright.
first time this
I
is
gotta put
shown up in a
my-
I
race.
forgot to put the thing on immediately.
Oh, yeah.
We're good. We're good. Not like it'll matter
Oh,
this
I
early.
can't use another core for 5 minutes.
And to start, we have a room that
Is red.
automatically would not be an infinite mission because it doesn't make
Duh.
it's an impossible landing location. Like it cannot.
Ouch.
Samus's ship could not land there logically.
Especially since it doesn't have a
What the?
like a background element that revealing how
Oh my goodness,
you would
how
get
did this?
there.
Oh yeah. Hello.
Amada's gonna be happy about that.
All my own advice.
So I can't pick that up. Huh. Not sure what to think about this.
Oh, this just took like. It only took like several years for this room to finally spawn.
Huh, neat.
Yep.
Go left. Go left, game continues. Oh, I can't go left anymore.
Oh right, yeah, that's
Hey,
pretty
oh, I can't.
bomb check. Based on
Wait
what this room is.
I can't make that. Okay.
This parlor?
Oh, it
This
is.
is the first time this version of Parlor has spawned in a race. Although it's not fully accurate because they changed it to be bomb blocks instead of morph ball tunnel for one of them, and I think that's because to prevent a soft lock.
Probably.
If the room was fully
Generally-
accurate, it would soft lock the player. So I think that's a case of accuracy not good.
Oh,
It's also probably so
Oof.
that it doesn't cause so that
Ooh. Give me that.
I think it could actually cause a hard lock actually if there's an elevator down there and you couldn't get bombs.
I think it's just so that it'll generate makes it easier to generate is more the
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah, I think it's just the ease of generation.
ugh, this room.
You know,
Damn.
generator doesn't like super complex pathing at
That,
this time.
that helps.
Make that.
Okay. Well, I need to find missiles before I can
Oh.
go anywhere in that room.
Oh, that's some good info.
You don't have missiles yet?
I'll take that.
Visually,
Alright,
Lipstick
fine.
launcher.
Do you really need to add the a missile tag to the tags?
Guys, I got my lipstick launcher ready. Present me Ridley. I'ma kiss him.
Oh no! What weird dating sim is this?
Welcome
Dragon
to
dating
Norfair's
sim.
Dating Simulator.
Welcome to Norfair custody battle.
The baby.
The
I was gonna
baby.
say, isn't that just Super Metroid?
I mean, kind of.
It's a very, very violent custody battle.
that results in the child neither gaining custody
baby.
due to self-sacrifice from the child.
The
Something.
child picked what parent
yeah,
they wanted and died
I'm
for
messing
the
around with that.
for the choice.
Okay, so I need to get up there.
Kiss Crate
Baby.
instead.
Dude, you end up with Samus Wright, Attorney at Law.
Now,
Oh. Huh.
okay. Well, got that now.
Works on contingency? No, money down. Oh, awesome. The updated Blaggles room. Very happy. Damn, Skyhawk, you're fast. What gives?
Huh?
This is one of the ones that Blaggles updated today, like hours ago.
Yeah, and then I asked him if he was sending out another update because he was posting all those pictures, and he did.
Whoa,
I really got
whoa.
into like a room building mindset for a while,
That's cool. It's working out.
and now it's gone. So who knows when that'll happen?
And it's
The
gone.
itch is gone.
It happens. I know what that's like.
Guess I can get that.
Can we generate another seed? This one's not giving me enough majors.
Hasn't been too bad so far.
Ow.
What the?
Yeah, we do start with
This is
bombs.
asinine
so
room.
As soon as we get more, we can get anything.
World will
that
open
requires
up.
Bombs.
No!
Okay, come on. Come on.
I'll take that.
Oh,
Heroes, soft lock, and warfare and free.
Ooh. No, it's okay. We're fine. We're good.
And I can't even get my half tank. You know that half tank sting there.
This is a spooky room. Who the hell made this?
Something in here through.
Autumn mood.
Two majors.
Something in here.
Excuse you.
I found 2 energy tanks before I ever found a missile tank.
That's fair. Let's go this way. This is a disgusting room.
The funny thing is that the room that soft locked me was a recreation of a room from the original Metroid. So far the worst part of this NES Metroid style game has been a room from the OG Metroid.
Okay,
You
guys,
just chain your rows or your blocks.
And that one's
You say that, but you don't
theirs.
always do that.
If I'm not doing it, it's for a specific reason.
Like the digging sand rooms, for example. Or if it's like the missile block like vert way and it's a joke. So
This is not
Nope. Try that again.
I just like completely forgot how to bomb jump for a second.
Oh, can't make that jump.
Be careful what you say. The FBI is listening.
Yeah, guys, listening.
accurate.
That's
Oh yeah, I made this room today.
Just kidding. The FBI is useless.
Yeah, especially
I've had
after
that feeling
yesterday.
before. It's a very weird feeling when you make a room and you see it in a race the same day you made it. I mean, it's a good feeling, but it's just it's still a strange one though.
So yeah, with
Yeah. Okay.
you could justify a landing site that doesn't have any like open sky with like say a fusion style background like opening or something.
There's a
Yeah, but
Okay,
this
well,
landing site
there's a
doesn't
problem
have
with that.
because S-Grunt didn't make S-Grunt made these rooms to help ease generation. He wasn't trying to make them make sense thematically.
That-
Like
I don't even think that would
crying out
always
loud,
be the
some of these
case
rooms are
because
literally like the crying emoji.
a problem with that is that the ship always seems to descend from the top, which breaks the illusion if you're trying to go for it coming in from the back.
Depends on where the ship
It's
is.
still better than nothing though.
Well, I don't know what you mean. Better
I mean,
than
if you
nothing.
put the background entrance, like say, under where the ship actually basically descends from, that could still make sense, as it basically coming in from behind.
Yeah, as long as it's somehow plausible. Oh,
let's go over here.
I just never seen anybody do that.
I think people do background elements like that.
Oh, there's my missiles,
Oh, sweet!
and I ended up finding a missile tank
Take
beforehand.
that.
Oh, what is that room? Never mind. Yeah, no, I know what it is. Holy shit, why? Why?
Did we do like standard map layout or what was
That's
it?
Chaotic.
Skyhawk's Chaotix.
We all play chaotic. Huh?
Certainly gonna be the chaotic.
Give me the ring rubber band and wrap it around my neck.
Team Chaotic.
I used to love that game, Chaotix, and I realized it wasn't all that good, but it's got a charm that's essentially unique to it.
I never actually played Chaotix. I just know I played Sonic Heroes, which I know that this Team Chaotix came from.
Be prepared for a very boring time if you play Chaotix.
I'd say the best
Ooh.
Sonic
Haven't
game
played
where you
Sonic
can
Chaotix
play as
either.
Team Chaotix isn't even an official one. It's the Team Chaotix mod for Sonic Robo Blast 2, which is a fan game based on Doom.
I played a hack of Sonic 1 and 2. It's called Sonic Classic Heroes.
That was convenient.
It combines the two games into one, but then it also allows you to play as any of the Chaotix characters, and all three of them in rubber band mode, which is awesome. But I played a solo Charmy Bee because I thought it'd be just fun to try. Turns out they have a special Easter egg in that version where if you get all the Chaos Emeralds, it plays Flight of the Bumblebee.
Nice.
So yeah, the first game I ever
I don't
played for
understand.
PlayStation was Bubsy 3D,
Oh, I'm sorry.
So sorry.
and I didn't think it was all that
Bubsy
bad.
3D support group.
Oh.
But I had yet to play like an actual 3D platformer before that,
Don't
so
forget
I
about
was
the
like
3D. It's
actually
technically the
impressed.
first 3D platformer actually, and it predates Mario 64. Or at least
Everyone
was
hates
supposed
Charmy.
to.
Well, I didn't really like Charmy and Chaotix because he was too OP to play as, but then I found out what he's like as a character, and he's really annoying. So yeah, there's like he's got no redeemable qualities.
Wow.
Who wants to be a bee?
You like
You know,
Jade?
I tried.
Oh,
I tried
please.
getting into I tried getting into Mario 64, and I just can't vibe with the controls, man. Like, I get why people like them, but they're just not good. I just don't like them.
I mean, it helped that I actually played the game as a kid.
Oh,
I mean, I played Mario 64 for the first time at a Blockbuster video kiosk,
This way.
and it was incredible. It was mind-blowing at the time.
wait, which game?
I've never seen this.
Just
before.
Mario 64 for the first time.
Oh yeah. I remember
The
I
first time I
played
played it was when it
before.
was first on sale at like KB Toys or something like that, and I tried it out, and you know it's the intro in front of the castle. I climbed a tree and then jumped straight up in the air, landed, and then apparently broke my neck because I died. I'm like, yeah, this is awesome. What a cool game.
You tell me Mario can do a backflip and die?
He can take fall damage apparently.
Supposed to be here.
No, I mean
Yeah,
that's why it's a cool
people
game.
can
You
take
can do
fall
a backflip and
damage.
die.
You don't put that in a platformer though. I mean, it was funny as hell, but that was my only Mario 64 experience for the longest time.
I mean, they could have added it so that, like, Mario has to go to the hospital. That, you know,
Make a new meta game out of it.
you have to wait, 6
Then-
weeks. before
then
you
you know
can
what?
Play the game again.
The nurse starts hitting on Mario and it becomes a dating simulator. Hey, we've made it full circle, guys.
Dating simulator.
I just personally preferred how the controls in Mario Galaxy, 3D World, and Odyssey to 64. I don't even know
with
how
like
I feel
early,
about
like super early 3D.
Still, 64 is
platformer.
pretty,
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, no,
pretty
I'm,
groundbreaking.
I know it was early for the time, so.
Well,
it's
it was
just, like,
good for the
it's
time
a
as
little hard to
well.
get to today.
Other games went into 3D and they kind of, screwed the pooch.
Like Bubsy.
Well,
mean-
Bubsy
Bubsy,
screws every pooch that exists. I don't think we should use that as an example. 'Cause that's like, I don't know, it feels like a scapegoat. Especially because, like, there's all this nostalgic love for Bubsy, and people are like, oh, remember Bubsy?
3D games.
And then
come on
a
now.
Bubsy, like, a Bubsy game came out recently, and apparently it sucked.
Of course,
Like, it was
the first
terrible.
versions were not going to be good.
What?
Like, if it
Why-
was
why
later,
would
then
you
that
not-
like,
I
make it
I
like
can't
that, but-
believe that Bubsy has had all this fan support just for nostalgia, and then people went and made a new game, and it just blew. Also, Bubsy is an excellently designed character, so it sucks that the games aren't fun.
To be fair, a new Bubsy game blowing is completely on brand for Bubsy.
It is, it just sucks.
Or Bubsy.
Whatever
Uh,
blows your hair back.
Compare
How
that
could
to
Buster
Get
screw the
started on
pooch?
how he
I don't
feels
think they
about
can
the 3D
reproduce.
the Sonic's jump to 3D.
Sonic's jump to 3D was awkward and horrible. Yeah, that's true.
Well, the thing
I-
is,
Oh no, that's more of a skill issue.
I really
Wait,
like
the thing
Sonic
is,
Adventure.
part of it, Tips,
I know
is
it's-
that you
it's
grew
got
up with the
severe
classic
problems.
Yeah, it was a
Sonic
skill
games.
issue.
You'll
There's an
naturally be
issue with the
biased
skill of the
against
people who programmed it.
Will naturally be biased against the modern Sonic that's like isekai, but like some people grew up with the modern Sonic that takes place that has humans in the world, so they prefer that one just because it's
Prepared
what
for
they're
this.
used to.
I'll gladly take that.
I've never heard modern Sonic described as an isekai before, but you're not wrong.
Well, Tib said it first. Tib said it first.
Yeah.
You're not wrong that modern Sonic is just an isekai.
It got so bad that they had to make games that featured both versions of Sonic in it because they're like, not everybody likes this redesign, and I'm among them. I prefer the old version for sure, hands down.
I mean, at the very least, there's plenty of excellent fan games of Sonic that pretend that the modern games never existed and only
Oh,
use the
come on,
classic
game.
So you can just play those if you don't like
Like,
the
I
modern.
like modern Sonic because it
I'll
was
take
like
that.
some of my
The
first
more
Sonic
you
games
get
were
one,
modern
you gotta
Sonic.
think
I'll
another
take
two of the
that.
modern games that can happen.
Give.
It's just the difference is that it's a spoiler alert, so I can re-say it.
It's a good thing they never made like a cringy, story-driven Metroid.
Yeah, good thing they never did that.
Totally.
There's actually a Sonic fan game Metroidvania if anyone's interested called Sonic Chrono Adventure.
Oh,
I watched Vinny play some mashup that had like it was like a Flash game that had like Sonic the Hedgehog and My Little Pony.
Oh, I played a Mega Man My Little Pony game before. That was actually pretty good. I think it was Mega Pony 3.
Mega Pony
Oh.
3.
I think I
was
played
just-
that too.
It was surprisingly good. It was
Weirdly
possibly the
good.
best
Vinny was
fan
not
Mega Man
really
game I've
into
ever
it.
played.
So
Jesus.
Weirdly, a solid game.
You know what? Let me double check up here.
Had a couple fail points, but was generally very good.
Okay. Oh, what
What?
a waste of time that was.
Speaking of waste of time, like what the
This
hell?
little adventure is going strangely well.
No,
and
no,
I
I
don't
gotta
know what
keep
to think
looking. There's
about
no
this.
way there's not more here.
Yeah, I think I just encountered the same problem.
I mean, I've
the
been
elevator.
exploring
Dude, I don't
Wreck Ship
know.
out of logic anyways, but still.
Honestly,
I
my
think
more
I'm
favorite
still in
series are
Logic
where
weirdly
humans are
enough.
downplayed or just don't exist at all.
Screw logic. I'm just going
Instead
where
of being
I
more
want.
unique at the story.
I tried playing Sonic Frontiers and it was like, okay, so this is just Breath of the Wild with Sonic,
It practically is.
and then a bunch of recycled levels from Sonic Generations.
How dare you, Hero Fire, make an anti-I infinite bomb jump trap?
Not figuring this out.
I don't know. It just feels weird seeing like the cartoony Sonic characters in such an ultra realistic world.
Yeah, it sucks. It's
Like,
dumb
at
as
least
hell.
in Sonic 06, they made the character designs a little more realistic, so they fit a
If
little
you-
more naturally in the ultra realistic.
If you
world, even though
ever
it was
have the
updated.
ability to
Oh my god,
Go back.
game.
play the original demo for Sonic 06, it was awesome. Like, it was like really polished and like well made and stuff.
It even had a real-time day system for some
Happening
reason.
again. It's happening again.
That was removed from
I
the
mean-
fighter game.
Look no further than Project 06, which is basically making that demo a reality, and it's just making Sonic 06 an actual good game. For PC, and porting it to PC. And making it free, which I don't know the legalities of making an official game free, but I'm not going to question them.
It's not a port of the
If
game, it's
good,
actually from
good.
scratch. It's not even a port, it's actually a recreation.
Yeah, I know it's a recreation. It's built from the ground up. It's not a port.
Well-
It's a completely new engine that is just recreating
I mean, what is it?
the levels.
What is
and
a port
characters
but a
and everything from
recreation?
Sonic 06, but just better.
What was in this room that was so special? We don't know.
I don't like how I'm running through like every room I find has a wave check. I don't like that.
Everything's a spacer check.
Yeah, everything's a wave check.
Everything's a dead end. Dead end Tibbs. Here we go.
For me,
Finding a lot of bomb checks, which is fine.
Like, I've got fucking bombs, but I don't know what to do with
Looks
them.
like it's in logic.
Why
Funny
did you
how
do
everyone
that?
has bombs all
Why
of a
did you-
sudden it's not helping?
I definitely found some bomb checks myself.
Maybe game went places that people haven't gone there yet.
I know where they haven't been.
I already know where Sky was at.
Because
At this point-
I already know
Where was
where
I
some
at?
bomb checks are.
Tell me, Heiko, where
Okay.
was
Can't say it, gets spoilers.
Yeah, that was a. Why did
But
I
you know
do
where,
that?
where I know where you are.
I? Well, I don't know, because if you think you know where I am, then you're watching my stream.
There is one
I-
really questionable elevator room.
I
What?
just.
No, it wouldn't get to it.
Is it at the bottom of Planet Pizza in DC?
Are you talking? Are the questionable
Alright, that's
elevator
it.
room?
We
Is
need
it
a
the
custom
one
place
with
called
the
Pizza
item
Planet.
in it?
Oh,
Cosmic Pizza,
One
wherever the
that's a
hell
good
place
find.
was, the Pizzagate place.
Because I think that's the one that's questionable, and yeah, I'm kind of on the fence about if I should change that.
I had to IBJ because I couldn't figure out where to go. Maybe that jump was doable and I just was not nailing it, but it was
Info.
abysmal. Oh, why would you do that? Oh,
What?
never mind. No, this is okay.
Oh, there goes that one.
Where goes this way?
Okay, progression's going nicely.
Too nicely.
Did you win?
Finally, some non-wave checks.
What's that?
Well, wave checks aren't a problem for me, haha.
I hate you.
Wow.
they're not a problem for me either.
Or me.
For me.
Why?
Because you
Why?
already
Why?
revealed it. Not for me either.
Let's check down.
I hate you all.
Sorry.
Just die, damn you.
Are you bullying me?
All the way down here, maybe.
Destroy all humans.
This.
I feel like there's something up here. That's a well-hidden secret. I approve.
Vamp 2.
Okay, this is great evil placements. Wow.
There's one.
Yeah, stuff has definitely had
Hey,
a bit
no.
of evil placements lately.
Well, not working.
Vamp.
Wow, that's awesome.
Finally.
Returns around. Okay,
Well,
sorry.
first boss down.
Welcome to the club.
Welcome to the club.
GG to all of you. Good job. Finish the game.
Yes. That's the idea.
I might have had one boss down if I didn't do really stupid things.
Room?
Well, they got 4.5 E-tanks, but
Oh, my first heated room.
I have 2 E-tanks.
Gentlemen,
I would have had 2.5 if it weren't for
I have
a
4.
smart block.
3.5.
I have 63.
Mario 63.
in a row?
That actually is a game.
Yeah,
Mario
I know.
63.
Real
And I
jankage.
played it.
Someone's recreating Mario 63, and it's also getting a sequel called
Mario
1
63 2.
126.
Well, that was a potential soft lock room.
27.
Oh.
And they both look
26.
fairly promising.
in a row.
Until Nintendo comes.
Actually, I'll tell you what, that's not a very exciting room.
But that Pfizer makes it 63 dead.
Can't wait
Oh,
until
come on,
Mario
Barney,
64.
die.
Or Super Mario
When will Sonic
420.
DVD be released?
Well, at least I know that. We're going this way now.
Wow, this.
What happened, Kiba? Did you die?
Oh,
More damage from the stupid sparks than anything else.
interesting.
Okay, I have a much better missile buffer now.
I got 40. It's
Rip Kiba.
okay.
I have 45.
Oh, come on, man. Chain these, please.
I have a number.
Bamp.
Is it
Got my first bamp.
69? Bloop, bloop, bloop.
Speaking of bamps, I have one myself.
Alright, I just map scanned a whole bunch of rooms that I have no idea what area they're for.
You can check it on the map itself.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, but this is a race.
It's down.
What does that mean? You don't open your map?
That means I don't spend unnecessary time on the map.
Okay. Sorry, I was under the impression you wanted to know what it was.
You only talk to sailors, right?
I mean, I found 4 areas. So.
4 areas. That's
so
one
maybe
more than
someone
what
made
I
it-
found.
Someone made a
Shit.
uncheese
Oh,
bowl.
yeah. I see what it is. It just blended in.
Okay.
Damn this room.
This is probably.
Right, so we'll mark that down. Since,
So that's
Oh.
gonna be that way.
okay.
It's a good thing I found bombs, or else I couldn't go through here.
Guess we're going this way again.
Well, this is here. Huh? Okay.
We're going the other way.
No.
Neat.
No.
I could deal with that.
I really hope these blocks are, like, break forever.
Wave time.
Talking about the missile blocks
Ah.
in that one hero fire room, because
Yeah,
you are.
They should be. That would make a lot of sense. It wouldn't make sense if they weren't.
Bam!
I'm at
The idea is
3
it's a
quarters
shortcut
now.
later on, but
E-tanks.
early on it's just like nothing.
Pepperonis indeed.
It was heated, wow.
Heated pepperonis. They're the best kind.
Okay.
Stop using the microwave.
Had a feeling.
Oh, that's a soft lock.
Something tells me I know exactly what you just found.
That was a
I know
cool
where to
maneuver I just pulled off.
Okay,
I
that's
know
nice
what I
though.
gotta do. Well,
That room is a soft lock.
I'm making a
unless,
guess.
you have a
Okay, I know
movement
where
system.
you are then now.
Yeah, so make a
Because
note of that
I've
room.
seen
yeah?
It's
that
like
before.
way too easy to get soft
Cool.
locked in that room.
Oh, so I'm not the only one who's soft locked in the Land of Heroes room.
Oh Jesus, that sounds
Is it
fun.
the missile
Different
blocks in
rooms.
front of respawning missile blocks in front of a morphable path that you can't come back out of.
Oh wait, never mind. I think we're thinking of different rooms then. I was
Oh,
talking
No,
about
let's
the
talk
one
about a
with
different
the-
room entirely.
That soft locks you if you don't have more that if you don't have morph ball or high jump in Norfair.
Oh,
I haven't seen this room in forever. You clown! There's a spider directly above me when I went to jump.
Spooked her.
I got spooked, seriously.
I love how one of the rooms you've made Eagles just called Arachnophobia. Like that's just the name of the name of the room.
I haven't seen Arachnophobia, the movie, in forever. I missed that movie. It's probably terrible, but hey, I'd be willing to watch it again.
Yeah, you want
How
terrible
about
movies?
eight-legged
Go watch
freaks?
Tremors.
No, Tremors is
I like
awesome. What do you
Tremors.
mean? Tremors is
Tremors is
great.
serious.
Just nothing past the first one.
It's like,
Like,
supposed to
my
have-
wife is super sensitive to horror movies, and when Halloween, well, like October rolls around, like we gotta watch some. Tremors was the first one we did, and she's like, "Ah, it wasn't that bad. It was kind of fun." Like, yeah, that's what I'm talking
It's
about.
got Tremors as a horror movie. It's more like a
The B movie?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
got horror
it's
elements in
fun.
it, but
Comedy
that's why
movie.
I started with that. I wanted to ease her in. Gonna get real serious body psychological horror like down the line. I'm gonna work her into it. She probably hear me saying this right now, actually.
So I think Criteria Storage B might also have a soft lock in it.
Oh, that's delightful.
I died because of
Have we watched
Push
Tremors
my
2,
door
3,
open
Enemy
while I'm
scaling.
done.
I'm familiar with some of the concept, specifically that they try to add new monsters, and I'm like, don't do that. It's also dumb. It's just like every Alien movie, if you've noticed, tries to add a new alien, like a new variation on the creature. So you don't
I
need to
have
do
noticed
this
that, yeah.
every
I
single
think
time.
Tremors 2 was pretty good, actually.
Huh.
Tremors 3 kind of was eh.
It might have been 3 that I saw on TV a little bit.
Think
Is that the
I
one with the thing where they
don't
ran the
recognize
car
it.
so that the things would be attracted to the heat?
That's 2.
That's 2? Okay, no, I thought that was turds.
And then there's
Like,
the
it doesn't
Tremors
make sense.
prequel, which is also pretty good.
They call it Rumbles.
Where do I go?
Goodness.
That way.
Oh no,
Remember
I'm out of
this
places to go. I'm
movie
hitting
called
a
Secret
wave
Keeper,
check in
and
every
it was one of the
direction.
movies that Rainbow has like a
should
battle.
go to
Wait,
Wave
battle
Community.
with
different
for some reason.
direction.
It's simple. You should just find Wave.
Yeah, just find Wave.
Yeah, find Wave.
Oh wait, no mind. That's not a wave check. That one's just safe.
Yeah.
Okay. Which way do I need to go from here? I think I need to go that way. Okay.
I'm guessing waves in here. It's in here.
Yes, that is satisfying.
Alright. Guess I'm going this direction again.
Find the
This is kind of a
long
creepy
beam.
room.
Come back here.
How fitting.
Thanks, game. That was definitely a good use of my time. No,
Aha! There is a
Crystal Core
secret.
is very helpful today.
I'm not gonna lie.
That's
It
the
does
point.
kind of look like there's something up there, doesn't it? There's a
Oh, you know what?
Damn it,
I'll grab
knock
that.
back.
up there.
Damn it, knockback.
There. So use this.
Anachronisms, yay!
That direction this time.
Pick up.
Got a narrow urethra knockback.
All the way down here.
Guys, I got the urethra upgrade. Haha.
You're
A
resure.
yuck.
King of the Hill, Cyberpunk.
So I found a rather interesting puzzle room in Criteria
Dead ends.
involving spacer bolts.
There we go this way.
Critoncria.
Oh my god.
Just need to find a thing. This is not a thing.
Group's just like, hi, I heard you like knockback.
Oh, Jesus. Leave me alone.
Oh. Huh? Oh, okay.
Oh god, my first heated room.
Yeah, same. Actually, mine was kind of icy.
I had my first heated room a long time ago because I was definitely out of logic. I used bombs to get past the spring check and wreck ship.
Oops.
Don't do that, I hear it's bad.
So
I
since
could have kept pushing the hazard run, but I decided not to. That was the right call.
There it is.
I think maybe.
Yeah, whatever. Fine.
Let's see if we-
Gotta go back to the stinky room. Can't wait.
Make sure my games won't hurt.
Ah. Found that.
Oh!
This might be the strangest Ridley generation I've ever seen.
Oh, God. Oh, why? Take 2 missiles?
Huh.
Okay.
That's a good That's a good find.
I guess I'm going down the other way.
There's nothing in this room.
Sure what to think about that way.
I've been using missiles a lot lately in my playthroughs.
You and me both. You've been
Th-
a lot
what-
more
is this
useful
nothing?
lately.
This is nothing. What a cruel
See,
twist
another
of fate.
small washroom that looks fantastic. What a surprise.
Want me to
Yeah.
kick his ass?
This.
Bobby?
Bottle? Boggle.
Go again.
Boggle, you could use some loser on that. Oh, buttholes. Okay, no, that's good. We're good. Why? Why did that happen? That's really annoying.
I miss King of the Hill, but I think like almost everybody who did voice acting in the show is dead.
They're making a new season with a lot of losing voice actors. Did you not know about that?
What the fuck?
There. Something there. That requires that.
There we go.
That. Okay.
Oh, great.
I just went to way too much effort for a missile tank.
How did I get there?
I know
Keep
that's
forgetting
right.
there's a limit on how much you can spam your shots, so I kind of got burned.
Search for
Oh, I thought that was walkable ground.
Overall, I'd say this is a pretty good seed so far, though.
Yeah.
I didn't figure out how to leave the beginning area, so I had to IBJ out of there. I'm missing something. I'm missing a piece of information.
The LBJ.
No, please. I
If
just
it's
entered
that
a room
room-
with a rainbow set piece, too.
If it's that room in Norfair that you were talking about, yeah, you can just make the jump without any upgrades. It's just
That's,
very tight.
Staying there
Oh,
forever.
That's
okay.
the one that you're standing on
Sure.
acid for a little bit, yeah. I
Yes.
wasn't completely sure, but I felt like I needed to do other things elsewhere. That's not great design. If it looks... If it has to be so freaking tight that you can't be certain whether or not it actually is doable, you shouldn't design a jump like that. It should either be really obvious that you can or really obvious you can't.
Agreed.
Wait,
Yeah,
I just had to BLT
Where am I
my way
going
through
now?
that puzzle.
BLT.
Take a list tomato.
So many missiles.
Amp.
This scene brought to you by Rage and the letter M.
The letter.
Oh, I love raging. Letter M's kind of a bitch, though. Not gonna lie.
Well, people are really hate our game mode to Bamp. Because that's another two other term in the show. But that's pretty much an insult.
Well, I pointlessly full cleared that area. Great.
Yeah, I love that. I'm
These-
gradually full clearing criteria. Getting nothing of interest over
I
and over
haven't
and over
been
and
in
over.
the criteria.
It's
I have another map scan. Great.
it's I don't know what to say, man. It could be something great here, but I just haven't found it yet.
Oh,
I
thank
did
you.
find at least one major in criteria.
Spoilers.
Spoilers. Well, now I know I have to go to criteria. I
Yeah,
was thinking, hey, maybe I
sorry.
don't have to go. Now I know I have
I mean, I don't know where it is, so.
It's in criteria.
I mean, it's
still-
6 area
It's
large.
obviously in
Well,
criteria, apparently.
I still
Yeah,
remember how
that's-
how last Friday's seed every single area was required for progression, and also Various suit was behind the Mother Brain room. Like you have to go
Well,
through
that's
the
fun.
Mother Brain room and enter from a third door in order to get Various suit.
Die, you freak.
That's interesting, I suppose.
Aha.
The other strange thing is that in that same seed, not only that, but Mother Brain herself was guarded behind the final test elevator by Mew, which basically means you need to get every single major item other than Varia to get Varia.
Mother Brain herself was working at the DMV, and it is your mission to make it through the line. Survive through the line to get your license photo.
And it's a dating sim.
Do a thing here.
And it's a dating sim.
That'd be funny.
Like Patty and Selma at The
Wait,
Simpsons
wasn't that
working
the
at
seed you
DMV.
got hard locked in, Fen?
Yes.
In that case, I don't
This way.
think that race should have been recorded, because if there's a hard lock, then I feel like
Well,
that
I
just, like-
hard locked by sequence breaking, so
This is
Oh, there's two
irritating. Why
Chozo
do I do
dating.
this? There's no need
Hard
for
locking
this.
by Secret's breaking and hard locking because the seed is bad.
To be fair, it was a very easy sequence break. It was just juking a Metroid without Ice Beam to get to a place I should have been early.
Why are these Chozo statues making out?
Oh, I know this room.
Because they love each other very much.
Bird thing.
Because they chozo each other.
Maybe they should stop. This is a Christian Minecraft server.
Oh, please. I just made it to the room that you said was impossible. Oh, I did it! You
did it?
Who pointed out that there's a room
You did it!
in
Yay!
Infinite Mission that has, like, a potential soft lock? Somebody pointed out, they're like, this isn't path properly. If you go over this wall and the long jump isn't or the high jump isn't the thing you pick up, then you get soft light. Just happened to me. Sorry, I got bombs to get out of there, but man, that was...
Like,
willing to take that
room
chance.
And there's high jump, and you need high jump to get out, but you choose not to pick it up. I can't get out of the room.
Well, no, it's you don't need high jump to get to the item, but you need high jump to return from the item.
Yeah, but
So
what if I
since
don't
it wasn't
want high
pathed
jump?
correctly, it can often not be high jump. What the hell am I doing? We're doing this.
I'm wondering that myself.
Yeah.
Guys, I got the bees beam. That's where you shoot bees. Oh, sorry, it's a spoiler. Criteria has the bees beam. Bzz.
Would be like the Terraria bee gun.
See these rooms?
Well, bees out of the bag. I got the bee beam. It doesn't matter because actual bees are still coming in and kicking my ass.
I think once you get all the bee amps, it should just give you plasma beam.
It should play
Yeah,
Flight
that's
of the
what I'm
Bumblebees.
That's actually not a bad idea.
Flight of the
What am I doing
Bumblebeams.
I think it seems likely that Plasma Beam will actually be an actual major in Enigma eventually.
It's the plan.
Well, if so, then I hope that there are going to be gates or blocks specifically for it, because I don't want another major upgrade that doesn't actually help you
Do
progress.
anything?
Yeah.
Well, right
We
now
already got-
the biggest thing I think most of us want to see it do is hit giant side hoppers.
Yeah, that'd be something. That
Yeah.
hardly would be a gate, though, you know,
Found the
progression
thing.
function. Something, but, like, whatever, sure.
I mean, being able to hit giant side hoppers is
Oh
just
my
another means of killing them, which is still useful.
I want all my HP back.
Part of the Valkyries isn't funnier, though, Teresa. Flight of the Bumblebee is hilarious. Because you have to do cocaine in order to perform it correctly.
What?
I'll take that.
Oh, come on. This was here this whole
Musician, I
time.
agree.
Gimme.
Oh, kiss my ass. Alright, fine.
Maybe later.
Kinky.
Slept on that, Major. No, I feel like a right fool.
I could have gotten that major a while ago, but I decided to not go that way because I don't know.
Flight of the Valkyries on Banjo? I guess that'd be fine.
That was the worst pickup I could have
So,
found.
yeah,
What about
I
Darude
ended up-
Sandstorm on Banjo? How would that go?
I ended up full clearing criteria. Yeah, it's not the most useful area out there.
The
Spoilers.
rude sandstorm
It's better
on
than
a
nothing.
harp.
We know that there's at least one item there. Darude Sandstorm on a harp. That sounds annoying.
Let's go this way first.
Sounds like it would like completely shred the ends of your fingers.
I couldn't leave that area, so that was actually good death.
From here, what is the palm?
Like playing
Monkey
through the
paw
fire and
twitches.
flames on a bagpipe.
One boss down.
Not necessarily
the
sound
dejected
bad,
sound there.
actually.
Fire and flames on a sousaphone.
No. Mew said hello to me.
Knew
She
it.
said no.
Okay.
I guess I'm going the other way.
Yeah, this elevator room is questionable.
Could be worse.
It looks like it was somebody's first room.
Oh,
Let's check
Talking about the Ridley one, yeah, it's not super attractive.
We do
Yeah.
not need that.
Talking about
Oh, I've
the
already
entrance
forgotten
to
it.
Ridley.
Oh, why did I
Everybody-
do that? Oh.
Everybody
Yes.
starts somewhere.
That is interesting, bro.
No, that's actually because it's.
That's actually a lie. Not everybody starts somewhere.
Yeah, I know, right?
That was deliberately designed.
Everybody
to look
ends
like that
somewhere.
To fit Kaivatu, a modest custom area, so
Oh,
that's staying
convenient.
changed. I can make better looking rooms. I'm just not that. I'm not changing that one because it needs to fit a custom area.
It's very cute. A very cute little trick there.
What's here?
The...
Something I can't get.
Wait, what?
How? What?
My gamble paid off for a change.
Gamble max.
Very hard.
Apparently.
Okay, so it looks like I should have been down here earlier, because that's low tier enemies.
Well, look, obviously, Aika, you knew where I was, so where are you?
At the DMV. Where are you?
Yeah, apparently. Where's
Worst
this?
place,
If that
Possibly
knowledge, I'm nowhere I need
Gary,
to go.
Indiana.
All that's there? Couldn't get to where these were. Oh wait, no. Hold on.
Everybody in the chat who drives without a license, you know,
Huh,
make sure you say so.
okay.
Shout out to everyone who drives without a license. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yep.
drive with a license because I'm a cool
L.
I see.
Sound like a square, bro. Seriously.
No, came all
Have
the
a
way
day
here. I
job,
still
have a
have
Follow all the rules? Do you go into the 15 items or fewer line when you have 16?
No, never.
Alright, we're just...
Yeah, that's what I
Yes.
thought. You're square. Square.
But I've spent so much of my lifetime using self-scan machines and maintaining them
Let's go this way.
that I can get through 16 pieces faster than most people can get through like 2 or 3.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the scanners in the game for a second. It took me a while to realize what you meant. Yeah, that makes sense. I just stuff them in my potato cannon and then just shoot them across the scanner. They hit the back wall with a thud, and then, you know, security asked me to leave.
Okay.
This one time at Walmart.
Tell me your Walmart tale.
I was just staring. I just started staring into the middle distance, and someone yelled at me because they thought I was staring at them.
Yeah, Walmart's a
Oh.
special place in America.
I think one of the AM2R rooms in the seed deliberately didn't chain the bond blocks to like
Oh, Aika, get that item.
because that's how it was in AM2R because it was a replication of like the chase scene part after like the escape goes down and there are a bunch of unchained bomb blocks in that escape to build tension, but in Planets it doesn't work because it's not necessarily the escape always.
When we visited the
Nice.
Utah mountains in October, the only place we could go about an hour away was Walmart to get new food. And when you step out, you see this like this amazing sight of a nearby mountain. It's truly incredible. But it's from Walmart. You step out of Walmart and you see it, and you're like, ah.
Yeah,
Doesn't feel
Utah's a
right.
big Walmart state. Everybody takes all 7 of their wives there.
Believe me, I definitely saw that many such wives in Walmart.
Okay, I'm gonna go back.
Come on.
I gotta find some stuff now.
Some coops, yeah, that AM2R room is like that even before the escape sequence.
Yeah, I know.
Uh,
But like regardless, that's why there aren't chained bomb blocks
Aha,
there.
I haven't been this
think.
way yet.
Yeah, that's definitely the case.
You don't have to like it. In fact, I don't like it, but that's it has a reason.
But this is
at
what the
least.
ideal male body looks like. Oh, there you
The
are.
ideal male body.
I just found
unchained
Spring Ball.
bomb blocks
Damn it,
all
I overlooked
lined up
this like
together.
way earlier.
This
Whatever.
was dead
That's
end
what
the
the
whole
ideal
time.
male
Why?
body looks like.
Penis
I saw one of
upgrade.
those memes the other day. Like, this is what the ideal male body looks like. It was like
Yeah.
a picture of Tony the Tiger.
It is. I mean, no
Yeah,
lies
wrong.
detected.
It's great.
Why do you think he had so many people thirsting after him when he was posting on Twitter?
Why do you think they had but I think they had to shut down his Twitter account.
Yeah, Tony had a massive crash out because of that. You can shoot your frost on me, daddy, or stuff like that.
I love the internet.
Yeah, same.
How do you think those flakes are getting frosted?
No.
They're keeping him real busy.
Does this count as animal abuse? I don't know. I'm not a lawyer.
Lawyer.
What is that?
Oh, am I
Oh,
actually
oh.
fly-
See?
I have no idea what this is doing anymore.
That
I don't
is
know if I
insane.
even need to be in this zone.
I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
Oh wait, hold on. I could just jump over it.
I haven't found any mages in a long time, and I'm starting to get worried.
You know, let me just do
Same.
this. I'll reset it.
What are we fighting for?
Just double
Ooh,
check something here.
this isn't happening. Oh,
Okay, I guess I'm going here.
That did it.
I don't know where here is, but I'm going there.
Detroit. Good luck.
Oh, good. This is absolutely the zone I really wanted to find, so that was good.
Is it the one safe neighborhood in Detroit? Just kidding. There aren't any.
Well, there's swing ball.
I mean, you could go to Cleveland.
I would rather go to Cleveland.
Swing ball without high jump, mind you.
I have family that lives very close to Cleveland. That would actually not be so bad.
Oh yeah, Browns are. That's
Cleveland. Come see both our buildings.
Yeah, even in those videos, they say at least we're not Detroit.
Cleveland. Coming
Got a
down
river
Cleveland town, everyone.
We've got a river that catches on fire.
I can't believe my nearby
It's a balloon
Cleveland
ball and a
in-laws
fish
have never
hat.
seen
Second.
those videos. It's incredible.
You
I got to
did?
blow their minds with my vast Cleveland knowledge. I even asked them the first time I visited. I asked if we could get to see the river that catches on fire.
They didn't end up being too bad, right, Winter?
Yeah, that was shorter than expected to be.
I haven't
Frank.
found a major in 30 minutes.
Pain.
Oof.
I'm curious now.
I guess
What
time will
is
tell
this
if you
line
need
of
to.
order? Let me look
Yeah, you
at
silly
this.
dumpling.
I even actually need
Anything
those
here
on, so
useful?
I did need those.
Answer might
Wasted
surprise
most of my
Curious,
time
curious which ones you picked up.
Do I even want to
fully
do that?
exploring a zone I didn't
Oh,
know.
dude, I'll take the chance. It's fine.
Top followed by. Well, actually, I pretty much followed this exact like, and then all this last stuff I just never got.
So it turns out I need to need to have gone back to Norfair for
So
stuff.
so you didn't get the last 4 items?
The last 3 items.
3 items. I didn't get the last 4.
Okay, from
Couldn't
here?
find
Yeah,
them.
okay.
Yeah.
I know what I'm doing. I know I'm
found
going to
screw
try.
attack.
Oh no, yeah, sorry.
Wow.
You're right. No, I did find screw. It's the other.
Yeah.
Oh, no, so I'm in the same boat as you.
You're screwed.
That was definitely a odd route, all things considered.
Where do I go?
Yeah, you got screw attack, and then like me, you just picked the right path
Oh, come on, dude.
Yeah.
afterwards.
Oh, I gotta get
I
it.
have
feel like that was hard
one
earned.
map scanner.
Yes.
I've been to every bit but criteria, and I haven't found Spazer or
Oh,
Yeah.
Spazer
Screwed.
or Wave yet.
Definitely spent too long in there.
Where do I
Found Spazer,
go?
but I
How many
definitely
missiles
found
did you
Wave.
finish with?
Found Spazer and Wave at this point.
It'll show me soon enough. I think I only had like
I can't figure where to go. I've
20
I
packs
wish I
worth.
had-
Well, 100. Alright, I had 85.
Yeah.
The major here that I was supposed to
45
find was
minutes
spring.
in first e-take part. That's what good that'll
Yeah.
do me. Nothing. Again, fear delay.
I'll be honest. I
bullshit.
feel like Spring Ball was out of logic to me, just because of how you get it. But
It was it required that
I
one
don't feel
stupid
like that
jump
logic
that.
to me.
it felt weird.
To me,
Yeah,
it looked like it needed
I
to be bomb jumping.
I think the fact that Legos' room was in the way there.
Yeah. It just
And
felt
that-
strange.
But when you think about it, I know those rooms are paths that you go down, you don't need anything.
Yeah.
And it's up to your skillful butt to make sure you just go left or right.
Pretty much. Which I did.
My butt is
Apparently.
indeed skillful. I'm so glad you have noticed finally.
What is this?
Boy, oh boy!
Lost.
This is
Well.
not logic.
I'm in my favorite area.
I guess I'll just, who should I bring my people over to, I wonder?
Tibbs.
What's up?
Bring them over to Tibbs.
Yep.
Bring them over to Tibbs.
Oh no.
Knew it.
For
Oh,
once,
you're
you're
talking
not freaking
streaming,
out rating
aren't you?
me.
I know, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh, what a disaster that'll be.
Yes. Speaking of Terraria, there's a Metroid mod for
Tibbs.
that.
Hello, I'm the Tibbs.
Yeah, I've actually played that Metroid mod with a friend of mine. It
I haven't
needs
played the
a bit of
multiplayer yet,
work.
but I have played it.
The
yeah.
multiplayer tends to break a little bit.
Then again,
I don't know if I like
multiplayer
this.
in Terraria is just kind of
Closes.
awkward anyways.
Alright, 2 bosses down.
Oh, boo.
I also just hit 2 bosses
Really?
down.
Do it. Painful. There we go.
I see what you're dealing with.
Try every
Yeah.
trajectory.
Yeah, it was a little tighter than expected, wasn't it?
Hi, Willie. Can you go
That's
eat your
what
food?
she
Thank
said.
you.
Did I hear a cat?
Yeah.
Yeah, it says
That
You walked
cat
right in front of the screen.
Cat intensifies.
Paw?
Cat.
Wait,
Two
is there
cat.
something here? What am I missing? Oh, whatever.
Okay.
I enter the phonology.
Well, I more than likely got a friend on me. Waiting to get back to, possibly. So I will hop out of here.
Alright, fair enough.
And I'll also just give a preemptive GG to Koopa, because I have a feeling they're going to finish soon.
My DNF is good. I can't find anything. I've been all over this place, up and down, left and right, shooting
I don't know
walls.
what you
up there.
Oh wait,
don't know
no,
what I
I am
missed.
out of logic to be fair. But
Yeah, I don't know
still.
where I missed something, but I missed something somewhere.
I've been like low on energy this whole run.
Off I go. Fare thee well.
Because
and
everywhere I
take
go,
off
it's
the
either
ice.
spacer locked or wave locked, and I haven't found either of those.
Ugh.
I haven't found any real required spacer locks so
Jesus.
far. I don't know where you've been. Surely not where I've been.
Well, I found a couple spacer locks that aren't like progression locks, they're just, you know, missiles.
I mean, to
Yeah,
be fair,
What the
I'm just
hell?
completely
the
lost.
game's
Alright.
definition of required and what is technically possible are different.
Like, it's
I
is this
see.
one of the things that, yeah, you have to have room knowledge because the secret is completely on, not
I
really
haven't
shown.
seen too many obtuse secrets. Although,
Okay.
maybe I'm forgetting
Here's
one.
somewhere I haven't been.
Cute.
Wait a second.
Yeah, it's not really, that wasn't really telegraphed at all, besides the map.
Thanks for the funny prank, Amada.
What did Amada do?
There it is.
Funny prank.
Let's see here. Oh, just a minor. Alright.
No, not this room.
Meow. Meow.
What?
I know, I was just
This
doing
room
weird
is
stuff.
awful.
Okay, there's Wave.
The room I don't know by Pyras Wolf just sucks. I'm gonna say it's just a bad room.
I'm just going through the rear route.
Normally I don't explicitly call a room bad, but no, that room is just bad.
You're doing it the intended route your way?
Yep, the intended game design.
What the? That's a spot. Okay.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, it would probably easier to do that than to actually to find it, to be honest.
Well, that's an elevator.
Wowee.
Interesting.
Amazing.
Wow.
Really, truly is nothing, is it? Good.
Oh, this is a combat room.
So yeah, I'm at 135 missiles maximum now.
Similar.
What the heck is this?
Okay, that's where the item is.
Yeah, that was a spot.
Okay, go with the Metroid items then. By the looks of it.
Okay, come on.
So many E-tanks.
Interesting.
Great sucks.
Okay, I can see the mistake I made, map layout wise.
Oh my gosh, I got really lucky.
Why that didn't that work before?
Are you kidding
Yeah.
me?
Hey, okay,
It looks
if
like
this
I
had
just
worked
have to
before,
skip
I
the
would
one
have
item.
spent
I'll
way
play
more
optional at
time
the
doing it.
end.
No, I know what
Don't know how I did that, but not complaining.
2 bosses down.
Lamp. Okay, this rumble support's weird.
Yeah, it's a bit inconsistent.
It's a little buggy.
I like it.
No,
I
like
like it anyway.
let's just say it only triggered when I picked up all the band.
It's buggy.
Yeah, no kidding.
What the hell just happened? Oh, I had screw attack. No, 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 no.
Right, yeah, the only miners in this seat are going
Alright,
to
the
be
race between me and
tank
Haika.
stuff
Unless
and
Haika just finished.
missiles. Yeah.
Good.
I think that was the right one. I don't remember. Nope. That
Yeah,
was
turns
not.
out I missed out an easy major, but I don't really need it, so.
Says you.
You have a 170
this
problem.
kind of looks like a fusion room that I'm in.
It might be a fusion room.
Like Asian fusion?
Metroid fusion.
Oh man, I was getting hungry.
Okay,
Okay.
that's
Okay.
wrong.
Okay.
What are you fusing your Asian with?
That is. A lot of
Jalapenos.
half.
What are you
New
fusing your
energy
Asian
tank
with?
quarters.
I said jalapenos. You throw some jalapenos on sushi, it's awesome.
Let's do some Asian Irish fusion.
What? It's just Japanese food, but prepared drunkenly.
Yeah.
How
And
dare you
and then you
insult
ask the
my
chef to
heritage.
make some pufferfish. for
It's
you.
my heritage too, dude. Oh, you
Drunken master.
this.
Drunken master chef.
Okay, so who just pinged me? I'm in the middle of a race, so I can't exactly respond to that.
What? Oh, I see. What?
I'm missing one major that I'm worried about, but I think I might be able to finish
What
the race
am I
without
looking
it.
at here? Very, very cute. Oh, I see.
Swim.
I'm gonna gamble and hope I can finish the race without it.
Okay, there's the second boss.
Two bosses down.
Oh, yeah, dead end. I already knew that was a dead end. That was the one room in this area that I had actually cleared open.
I'm really bad at this.
Where could the last two?
There we go.
Okay, get out of the morph ball. Come on.
Just.
So I still only found the one vamp.
I got two of them. surprisingly.
Wait, that may not actually be true.
Let's go then.
No, I
This
only
room
have
is
one.
testing
So.
my patience.
Now time to beat the game.
First energy tank part.
I have 3 of those. I'm probably never gonna find the 4th.
Oh, hello. I'll take that.
Just this dude.
This room is suspicious.
Okay.
Okay, I got one room I need to
can
check
see
out
why I have
after.
one so fast.
And
Specifically of to the
Oh, congrats.
GG, sir.
Duh.
Not a sir, but
me.
sure am skipping Spring Bowl. Unlike you.
40%
I
items.
wasn't talking to you, Heike. I was talking to the person that finished.
Oh,
Agreed.
There you go.
Oh no.
Oh yeah,
No,
it was
what is
Bagel.
Yeah,
Good job,
Bagel
Bagel.
finished.
Bag.
Gee, sir.
Bagels.
I don't
Yeah,
know
Vegas
how I
really
did that,
super hit
but
I'm
today.
right behind you.
so I ended up
I just
exploring all of
Right.
criteria.
So GG, also premature GG Haika, because I know you're not gonna die in this game.
Oh,
I blame the
Buttholes.
design for my loss. That was just not a good design for the room.
this kind of sucks ass. I'll be honest. I gotta go a different way for now. Oh no, I can't.
Okay, this is just a dead end. Yeah.
I feel like I'm getting myself in a lot of trouble.
Wait,
I definitely had a couple of lucky guesses in there.
dang, I really thought Haika was gonna beat me there.
I never expected
Finish?
3rd place ever
Yes.
at all.
GG, Koopa.
This play, well, you know what we say.
Fifth
This
place is awaiting.
awaiting.
Hey, okay, yeah, I didn't go beat
I
this goal
want
Spring
it.
Bowl. That's an achievement.
Your 5th place. Give it to me.
So that means that one of the non-mother brain bosses are missing.
Pretty short seat. Pretty kill him too.
I kind of hope long
Even
beam
if
isn't
even if
required.
you're stuck, even if you kind of go the wrong way, it's not like the seed's like super painful.
So far, that has
Yeah, I
not been
just
the
had to do a
case.
few sequence breaks. With bombs.
Okay, well there's that. Where's this from that I had to double with? What's that? This bomb puzzle.
Yeah, I wasted a lot of time on Mother Brain.
Duh. Come on. There we go.
Let's see here.
Yep, that is indeed that room.
This is asshole room.
Okay, I'm curious now. Okay, so let it be known, high jump is not required, but high jump would have been very hard for you to get in the seat because of the room
Nor
that's
Spring
really
Bowl,
bad.
actually.
Huh?
By my standards.
All right, that's good. In terms of the general populace of, you know, the general crowd, there's a room,
Massive
a
irritation.
bomb puzzle. It's not really a puzzle. Problem is a Zeb shield that's really high up. Even if you have space jump, but not high jump, you're gonna be spending a lot of time shooting at it because it's gonna be
May not-
generated.
I
Oh,
may
there's
have-
an item in there. Wait a minute.
So
I may have not won the race, but I should have got the moral victory and not using Spring Bowl.
I didn't use Spring Ball either, so you didn't even get that.
could have. It's easy. It was easy bypasses. So the restaurant rooms.
I'm hoping like the majors I didn't get are not like ones that are just like randomly hidden in some random wall somewhere instead of like not being telegraphed.
Well, me and Winter finished without picking up 3.
So, Tips,
Well,
the room I was referring to in terms of the room I said is just plain awful, and I'm willing to admit it outright, was the clown vomit blue blocks room from Torian that you were just in.
I wasn't even focused on it.
I finished without a lot of majors. Like, I don't have long beam.
Hey, spoilers, people still racing.
But
No, don't say what you're missing.
Long wanger.
I wasn't saying I was missing, I was just saying there's a bad room. I didn't say anything about what's required to navigate.
I don't think they were talking to you, dude.
Yeah. Alright. But yeah, that was not a good room. The winding blue maze in Torian where you can't see what's what.
Alright.
But to be honest, I'm not
watching
about so far this time.
2 bosses down.
Oh,
It's been a long time since I've seen Legos do this one
wieners.
race before. To be very honest.
I
Well, it was an event.
can't remember the last time I didn't come in like really far behind.
Oh, fucking Christ.
I'll actually check right now if you actually have ever gotten podium before this time.
Alright, just
Twice.
There was a Connect race we did one time where I just won. It was the first Connect race I ever did.
When's the fun happen?
Not in the mother brain room. That's.
Like, this
that's
was
for sure.
not the worst seed.
I'd say it was a pretty good seed. It's just
Fucking
delete
Christ,
the-
come on, man.
Delete the mother brain room and delete the blue garbage room from.
These are
Fortune.
terrible. Do away with these.
The marble room isn't that bad. I beat it really fast, like under half a minute.
The
That's
key.
because,
Okay.
That's because you were lucky. I did test.
I'm not lucky. I know how the fight actually works. Like,
Aren't there
you go
multiple
around-
variations on this
I
room
pick
though?
one at a time.
Yes,
so by
yes,
time I
there
go
are.
fire them,
Okay.
I
There's
do the
like 10
combo.
variations.
Hey, guys,
of
hold
it,
on.
James.
I'm going to give a little help on this because of the mother brain room. There are multiple variants of this. The key you want to look for is the button that takes out. One's going to take out 3 doors, and one's going to take out 2 doors.
Awful.
Yeah,
Awful.
you
And
can't
that's
really
the
trust
secret.
the pipes.
That's how I decided boss one under
On
half
the
a
contrast
minute.
did, because of mechanic changes, this room was way worse.
Yeah,
Whereas
'cause it
every time you
penalized
went
you.
up the elevator, you got hit. And that got eliminated. So
I managed to. The first time I saw a room
That's
like
a
this
design
was a couple of
feature.
streams ago, and I managed to nail it really quickly because I figured it out. But like this one, I can tell is different because I tried the same solution that would have worked on the other one. What?
No, I'll agree. I used to really hate these. I hate these rooms for the most part. I don't have them all. I have a few.
I just still feel like there shouldn't be any control. But I guess it is the final boss, so you.
It's just funny that they
But
still
that's
show
not.
up even if
That's
I
just
do
a
not yet see
patience check. GG.
Okay, my friend, look, wave.
God.
them. GG, sir.
It is.
Good.
Yeah, but like it's. I can kind of forgive a little bit more patience check if it's in the final area because this is the final challenge of the game. Like if there's a room like that was the landing site, that would be unacceptable.
No, I still don't forgive it because especially in a race, like if you get unlucky, this could be like if you're down to the wire, you're racing another person to kill Mother Brain, and you just happen to get the combo by accident. That feels like a kind of a shitty win.
Are you saying that do you think the Mother Brain room was the worst part of the seed chips?
I think it would be better if you saw the switches you did as you did them, so that you can actually work out the puzzle without wasting a bunch of time just to check your work.
That was Mew's intent was for you not to be able to, and then
Oh, I
pay
can
for it
tell.
by taking damage.
I can tell. Yeah, it's a troll room then.
Yeah,
They're not tagged troll. They're tagged.
I
it was
don't care. It's a troll
horrible.
room.
Take damage.
MB gate. So we could add MB gate to the list of forbidden tags to disable every race if we wanted to.
No, I could just go ahead and
Disgusting.
remove them. I had them all out at one point, so I could just go and take them all out.
Wait,
I
what was
feel
the,
like
what was
You
the,
hasn't updated that pack updated forever, so which
I
Well, I
just-
managed to actually finish the
what
damn
was
seed.
the
I think that's
thing about this
pretty
this
good.
Mother Brain room?
So
The Mother Brain
it's,
room is a switch puzzle.
yeah.
It's not even a
So
puzzle. It's just guess and check.
For the most part, the combinations, there's 2 buttons. One will take out 3 doors, the other one will take out 2. If you just take the time to see what they are, you're not going to take any damage for it, at least the way it is now.
Yeah.
And you can walk back out and back in and reset the room.
Bust out a pencil and paper to figure out what's what, and then try to work out the logic there. Anyway, wow, I actually finished this one without too much trouble.
Did.
That's
not
good.
picking up all the lipstick.
Except at the end.
No. No, well, yeah, I mean, I wasn't often in a place where I didn't know where to go, which is always a good sign. But great.
And you did pretty good. You beat 3 other people, so I think you're improving.
It might have just been luck. The fact that I
In my
got
case,
in
it was
just
definitely luck.
slightly after Haika, that's interesting to me.
Bagel, at the end, a lot of the time it comes down to luck.
Bagel, you weren't on the.
You
Oh yeah,
decide
no,
to
I
go
see you.
the-
I see
You
you.
decide to go a certain way and it pays off. It just look. I went into
Yeah,
criteria and
criteria.
I went into criteria. I found space and space or ice, and I'm like, you know what? I got spring ball. I'm going back to wreck ship, and I'm gonna see what's there.
I spent a bunch of time in wrecked ship out of logic early on, and that was a
and-
waste of time, and I
And
shouldn't
that,
have done
and,
it.
yeah, and
Oh, I'm
that
glad
could
I
have been a
didn't
waste
try
of time
then.
for me. I could have gone in there and it had been a complete dud.
I'm
That
done.
happened. Congrats.
Hey,
GG.
So I got
GG,
7.
Hagen.
And that could have been
Alright.
a complete dud. Instead, it wasn't. It ended up being the right choice.
Well, I'm in
I
the
I
stream.
ended up doing that like 3 times throughout this race, where it just kind of was like, I'm gonna gamble on this.
Well, that was something else. I will see you guys later. Thanks for stopping by. This was certainly a good seed, finally, which is, I'm hoping we're on the up and up here, where I'll get a run of seeds that are actually not horrible to play. So we'll see. See you next week then. Bye!